And Drew admitted that he was the one who called the county surveyor in.
Wow. I never thought I'd have sympathy for the Quartermains.
You know, this just sounds like their normal family drama. I say we do what we always do. Stay out of it.
With all due respect, I disagree. This isn't about the Quartermains and how dysfunctional they are. It's about how Drew is abusing his power.
You endorsed him for congressman.
Which clearly was a mistake. First, he blocks the Esplanade and attempts to move it for his own personal gain. And now he's focused on settling a score with his family. Drew needs to be doing his job, enacting laws, securing funding for our schools, or fulfilling any of the other campaign promises.
The only thing that'll check Drew is public outcry.
Well, it's a good thing that I know somebody who is the head of a media company.
Look, I don't want to make any promises, but I will see what I can do.
It's not like I'm making it up. It's not like I'm attacking the Quartermains for no reason. They broke the law. The land was public. They took it without thought. I mean, don't I owe it to my constituents not to turn a blind eye just because Tracy's family?
I understand where you're coming from. I do. But do you really think that putting Tracy Quartermain in jail overnight is the pathway to justice?
Seems like a whole lot more trouble than it's worth.
Fine. Tracy can go home. I will talk to the surveyor and I'll get him to drop the charges.
Thank you, Drew.
But I will say this. It's far from over.
Glenn, I can explain. She doesn't know the details.
But you do. You know where my son went.
Yes, but I haven't been in contact since the papers were signed on a closed adoption.
Okay, but what if I want to find him? Grandma, you know what Chase and I have been going through trying to start a family. What if I gave away the only child I'll ever have?
You may not have raised that boy, but you are the birth mother, and now you gotta act like it. Let that young man be. Brooklyn, don't put your pain on your son. You made the right decision years ago. Abide by it.
You may be right, but it certainly doesn't feel that way right now.
I can't do this. Lower your voice, Mom.
Do you see how heartbroken she is? I can't do this to her. Brooklyn needs to know that Gio is her son.
There's only one person to blame for Valentine's situation, and that's Valentine. I don't even know how he's going to get out of this one.
He may not. And I don't think Charlotte's in a position to accept any of that.
She doesn't want to accept it.
Oh, Jason, she may be losing her father. If she needs someone to blame, it might as well be me.
That's not what Charlotte needs. Charlotte needs an example. She needs to see how somebody makes mistakes and what they do afterwards. She sees that you made mistakes and that you're being accountable and that you're keeping your word to a father.